Happy Thursday, folks. Wanted to show you the rainbows. Everybody keeps complimenting me on the blue rainbow. He's trying to court this female, and what's really wild is if you look at his nose, or the top there, he really gets to showing off color. But he gets kind of almost the Bosemani, kind of a goldish brown. Yeah, he's a brown noser. Anyway, didn't mean to do that, but the color on this guy is really pretty stellar, especially when he's in love, showing off for the ladies. But trying to keep him in focus. Sorry, but another thing I really wanted to show you, I just took off. It's just if I pull back for you folks who, if you go watch any of the previous videos, I've lost so many leaves. I did a water change yesterday and I was pulling leaves out again like crazy over in this corner. I mean, I can see the FX5 tube. I can see almost all this heater now. And just to give you guys an idea, well, here, you know what? I ought to just do this. If you look, you can really, I mean, it's just, there's just nothing in this corner anymore. As a matter of fact, let me look down on it for you. If you kind of look down, I mean, you can just see, I can see the heater in the back. I used to never be able to see that if you look in the far back corner. Couldn't see that. This thing's just gone. This one right here, if you look in the middle, I mean, there's hardly anything there. And it's just, it is all beat up. But this is why salt is not a good thing. What I'm doing, just as an FYI, I'm going to start doing water changes probably every day of about 40%. Until the plants start bouncing back, and that will help them tremendously. It just kind of flushes the salts and the medication that was in the water and gets it rolling. And I will be shocked if I don't see my plants really booming and the water really clearing up and the fish being happy as well. Believe it or not, Discus, some people say if you want to see crazy growth in Discus, do 50% water changes every day, and that's what some of the farms do. And by the way, I want to show you one other thing. I've got a Discus that's just not happy, and I don't really know. Oh, I just noticed he's got major. Well, he's kind of hiding. Let's see if he'll. Yeah, look at this guy. He is not. He is black. This guy eats. If he'll come to the front, well, and see, he's looking for food now, which is a great sign. Let's see if he'll come on up. But look at the color on this guy. He's got a little bit of blue on the outer edges of his fins, but see how he's all just kind of, his fins aren't sticking out. Yeah, here's a good. And by the way, the Bosemani is totally pretty much clear now. He had some slime on him, if you remember. Well, there's a little streak right there at the top, but it's almost gone away. But this guy's looking for food, which is a good sign. He's interested, intelligent, but guy, he looks terrible. And I did check my water parameters, and they're fine. But you compare him to this little guy here, who, even though he's stunted, he's like half the size of the one with the golden eyes. His color looks amazing, and this guy's actually smaller than the black Discus. So, but I mean, you compare that to the color on this guy, and it just makes me wonder. You know, did he get some bad pasta? You know, why is this guy turning black? I mean, what's going on? So, anyway, I'm going to focus on that. The red tail algae eater I have is growing like crazy, And if you see this guy right here, I mean, remember when I first got him, you go back and look at I can't pronounce the name, but if you go and look at the videos, I actually got 3 of them, and 2 of them didn't survive. And I just didn't know anything about the species. The local fish store didn't. It was the first time they'd ever had them. They couldn't really tell me that much, so I didn't know that much about the water parameters, but they just said they were great algae-eating fish. And this guy's doing a good job of it. He is growing like a whale. So, but as you can see, he's pretty busy. But yeah, I'm kind of concerned about this. Let me see if I can get you a side shot of this black discus. See if this is a little better. Yeah, that plant's kind of in the way, but I mean, you can really see the color on that's kind of terrible. But I'm going to try to focus on that, and you can kind of get an idea just how bad his color is. I mean, these guys will look kind of dark, darkish black when they turn, if the light's not hitting them just right. And they can almost go against that back wall back there and turn a certain angle, and they just almost disappear. But anyway, that's kind of what I'm dealing with there. Salt has hammered those swords, so hopefully they'll bounce back. This tank just keeps rolling. No issues here really. The Glosso, very happy with that Glosso that's on that Riccia. And if you can kind of see, this is Riccia right here. I just really like this little island. I just think that rocks. But then the pencil fish are doing well. And then I've got a lot of shrimp here that are doing well. See if I can focus on these guys for you. Trying to zoom in. But yeah, those crystal reds are just a really, really pretty shrimp. And pull out here some. But that's it. And this is a Thursday, and I'm going to do another water change. I did one yesterday. I'm going to do another one here today. And what I want to see is new growth out of those swords. Actually, when I pulled leaves last night, I even saw like new Amazon sword leaves that had the shoot on it, and then it had just separated at the base. They were all rotting at the base, and they're kind of dried out. Let me see if I can show you. I mean, this is out of the trash can. See if I can show you. See if you can see it. But see how it's, well, but I mean, they're all rotten there. And this is dried up, but they're brown at the very tip. And I even would have, like, this is all dried out, but I'd even have the leaves where, you know, I had a few that had just separated at the very base and were just like free floating, which I've never had with swords. So, and I don't know if it's 100% salt or 100% medication. My guess it's a combination of both. So, but hey, you guys, thanks for watching, and appreciate all the kind words on the tank. And you know, you just do the work. You watch the tank, you watch the fish, you watch the plants, make adjustments as you go, and you know, it's a long journey, but it's pretty rewarding to come in here and see these guys every morning. So it's kind of fun. Sure beats watching TV. But hey, happy Thursday. Hope everybody has a good one. And thanks for watching. See ya.